You check your portfolio. Bitcoin's down 15% in a week. Ethereum's bleeding. And everyone's talking about the Fed raising rates. But here's the problem. You have no idea what that means, nor how it impacts the cryptocurrencies you're holding. And here's the worst part. While you're sitting there confused, big hedge funds who do understand interest rates are profiting. They know something you don't. Today, I'm breaking down how interest rates impact crypto prices in plain English, so you can make smarter decisions with your crypto no matter what the Fed is doing. Let's get started. You're watching Coin Ledger. What are interest rates? All right, let's start with the basics. Interest rates are, in very simple terms, the costs of borrowing money. In the United States, the Federal Reserve, also known as the Fed, controls this. Their decisions impact the global economy, and cryptocurrency is no exception. So why does the Federal Reserve raise and lower interest rates? Two reasons: controlling inflation and managing economic growth. When inflation gets too high, the Fed raises rates to cool things down. Higher rates means less borrowing, less spending, and a slower economy. On the other hand, if the economy is sluggish, the Fed cuts rates to stimulate growth. When interest rates are low, that typically means cryptocurrency prices go up. To better understand why this is true, think about this. When rates are high, mortgages cost more, business loans are pricier, and safe investments like government bonds pay a lot more. That means institutional investors tend to park their money in bonds and generally stay away from riskier assets like crypto. But when rates are low, everything flips. Borrowing is cheap, and those safe bonds, they're only paying 1%. Suddenly, the huge gains you can get from crypto look more attractive to institutions. We've seen this pattern play out historically. After the Fed cut rates in March 2020, Bitcoin skyrocketed over 300% in the following year. Again, institutional support is part of the reason why this happened. In April 2020, Andreessen Horowitz announced a $515 million crypto fund, which helped support dozens of new cryptocurrency projects. Now, it's important to remember interest rates matter, but they're not the only factor determining the price of cryptocurrency. In 2023, despite the Fed continuously raising rates, Bitcoin rallied over 150%, even though interest rates were up. Spot ETF speculation helped lead to price growth. And remember, interest rate changes can cause volatility in the short term, but a cryptocurrency with solid fundamentals will be a good long-term investment no matter what. Bitcoin has survived multiple rate hikes in its history and has seen consistent price growth. Now look, if you're a crypto trader and you want to make sure you're profiting in any interest rate environment, it's important to track your crypto portfolio across all your exchanges and wallets. When markets are swinging, you'll want to have clarity. You want to see all of your gains and losses in one place. That's why more than 700,000 investors around the world use Coin Ledger. Just create an account and import your wallets and exchanges in minutes. There's no need to pay unless you want to download your tax report. Okay, so let's recap. Interest rates have a big impact on the crypto market, and generally, lower interest rates mean higher crypto prices. That being said, interest rates aren't the only factor determining price. You should also pay close attention to the fundamentals. If you're looking for a reliable place to track your cryptocurrency portfolio and generate your necessary tax forms with the click of a button, you can create a free Coin Ledger account today. All right, that's the video, everyone. I'm David Kemmer. Until next time.